What's going on? My name is Michael Lee, and I'm recording from my room. And usually I record somewhere else. But anyway, what I want to talk about is something personal. Like what's going on with my life and all that kind of stuff. And I want to kind of, say as an artist or as a business person, or as a professional, sometimes you can record something and go to the TV station, pay them a certain amount of money so that they can show your recording across the area. Okay? And so people can see what you want to talk about. And so that's another way of kind of getting your video out instead of just YouTube. So I don't want to say anything too YouTube-ish because this can be used for other stuff. I can upload this raw file to like Mediafire or something if it allows it, stuff like that. I can. It's different stuff in different ways you can promote yourself. But what I want to talk about is myself and what's going on. Well, me in particular, I'm 31 years old, right? And you can be 31 and still be in trouble too. Because I, in a way, fussed at my dad, because, I consider myself at this point a paralegal, okay? And so at any time, I'm ready to go to court. So I sent him a text message because I heard that he was supposed to have that he was separated from his wife, from my stepmom and my stepmother. And so after I heard that, I sent him a text message basically saying, get your stuff straight and all that kind of stuff. And I said that because, like I said, I'm ready to go to court. You know what I'm saying? I know about legal proceedings and I know about the law and I know how you proceed in court. And I know the rules and the regulations with the basic stuff and all that kind of stuff. So me as a person, I'm ready for something to jump off. So I'm like, okay, don't do nothing that you regret. Don't talk to me about anything legal because I'd be like, okay, we in the car. Let's go. Let's go to court right now because I'm prepared just to go to court. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared to say stuff, do my thing. So just be careful, what you tell me because something can spark off. You know what I'm saying? Michael's Paralegal Service. Excuse me. Gone. And the reason why I call it that is because I want to make money so that I can start my own restaurants. Because what I've noticed is that starting restaurants or starting food trucks or a food truck, that costs a lot of money. So if I can be a paralegal, then I offset that expense. Like I can trade for certain stuff. I can ask for a price because I graduated from the management program at a local technical college. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I learned about different stuff with management. I learned about accounting. I learned about business. I learned about all that kind of stuff. I learned about legal matters. I learned about, the law and in different terminology when it comes to, the consumer and business. I learned all that kind of stuff. And I took those practices and I got certain books for Christmas. And those books came in handy because they taught me more about management, more about food, more about the law, that kind of stuff. I have a black book and it's a law dictionary and I read that sometimes. But I haven't gone past page 6, but still, there are certain things I can and cannot do because I'm a paralegal. I claim myself to be a paralegal. See, I don't have to worry about going to law school and I don't have to worry about taking LSATs or nothing like that, SATs, because it's something that I can do personally. I have already written my statement, saying that I am this particular person. And because I am this particular person, excuse me. And because I'm this particular person, because I have learned certain things, I can say I am able to stand up or sit down in court and do my thing. You know, I can be like, okay, I want to practice family law. Okay? Contract and family law. That's my area of expectation. And that's about it for right now when it comes to that. So contract and family law. And because my dad is married, that's family law. And so that's why I told him, you know, what I told him. Because if I see him, you know, I'm telling him, let's go. No. See, when a paralegal tells you something, you have to abide by it. When a police officer tells you something, you have to abide by it. When an attorney tells you something, you have to abide by it. When the clerk tells you something, you have to abide by it. When the judge tells you something, you have to abide by it. So if I say we going to court, we going to court. And they ain't coming to lose. Because the more money that I get, the more money that I can pay so that I can start my own restaurants. You know, so that I can run it worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I want my own restaurant web. You know how you could, you know, look at Facebook and people could be, you know what I'm saying, well, I'm from South Carolina, I'm from North Carolina, I'm from Virginia, or wherever it might be. I'm from Columbus, or I'm from Atlanta, or I'm from Georgia or New York. That's what I want. But in order for that to happen, that costs a lot of money. Let's break it down. Say if I want to start a restaurant. That's $150,000 right there. The average person is not going to have $150,000 to spend on a restaurant. I can cook. People have been waiting for me to go to culinary school. But I like the management stuff. So what I'm saying is that in order to do what I want to do, I have to do what you want to do, which is to go to court and win, because I can get paid depending on what I do for you. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff costs a few dollars. Some stuff costs a few thousand. Some stuff costs $500. You know what I'm saying? And when you pay me, and you don't have to worry about paying the court, because the court get their money. You know, you go up to the clerk, you go up to the window, and they'll be like, okay, you have to pay me such and such a money. And then that's it. So when somebody at the clerk window tells you something, you need to believe it. When the judge tells you something, you need to believe it. When somebody says, I am this, you need to believe it. When they say, I am a mayor, or I'm a governor, I'm a president, I'm a king, I'm a queen, those titles hold precedence. You know what I'm saying? So you believe what they tell you. And that's the flip side to those people who are those things. When you say something to somebody, make sure that you're able to back it up. And so I look at my life and I think back, I'm like, I can do this. All you got to do, and it's not hard, but it takes some time to develop. You take a breath. And then you think. You step back from it all. Okay, what's going on? What is happening? What can I control? And what I can control is people going in jail. I don't like it when my people go to jail. I don't want anybody who I'm representing to go to jail. So just know that. You know, for me, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how much it costs for a paralegal. Because when I start and when I stop, an attorney has to continue and keep it going. Because I can't do everything. And that's the difference between being a paralegal and being a attorney or a lawyer. Lawyers go all the way. They can talk to you from the street all the way until you collect whatever you're going to collect. But a paralegal, they talk to you every once in a while, and when courts go, you know, when they start talking that language, they can only go to a certain point and be like, okay, stop, I'm a paralegal, I have to get an attorney now. But the thing that I like about being a paralegal, you know, that I like about that field, is that it's stable, it's sturdy. So once you start, you can stop when you want to, you can make a good amount of money, and you don't have to worry about career struggles. You know, it's good for your family. So that's why I say, if anybody out there know me, don't come to me unless you're right. Because I'm ready to go to court. And I'm ready to prove myself. And I'm ready to show out. Thank you.